On August 20th, 2023, one of the main sensations of the year in the UFC took place in Boston. Bright-haired Sean O'Malley knocked out Aljamain Sterling, took his belt, and spoiled his move up to featherweight. Home of Fight will tell about the new UFC superstar, who now everyone will be forced to take seriously. O'Malley was born on October 24th, 1994 in the city of Helena, Montana, into an average family in a small American town. Like most of his peers, Sean went to a local high school, but studied there without much enthusiasm. In one of his podcasts, Sean says,
But as I got into high school, I didn't like school at all. I hated school. I did not want to go to school. You had to go to school, you had to get good grades to play these sports. So I got turned away from that kind of those sports, and I was like, well, I want to play one-on-one sport. I want to try boxing. I want to try kickboxing.
He liked to compete. He tried his hand at American football, basketball, and baseball, but could not gain a foothold anywhere. At the age of 15, the boy became acquainted with the world of martial arts, starting kickboxing with Johnny Aho. During training, Sean showed his best side. It became clear that the small town did not suit the ambitions of the aspiring fighter, and he needed to move. His parents couldn't afford it, and Sean needed to earn money somehow. He decided not to go to college and concentrated on finding a job. O'Malley's life path led him to a psychiatric hospital, where he got a job as a volunteer. Having earned $2,000 of his own, O'Malley headed to Arizona to start a new life. But the fighter's parents had a hard time with his departure. O'Malley began training in mixed martial arts at the MMA lab. An 18-year-old boy took a step into adulthood, which does not like to give concessions. Sean's first sparring session ended with him being brutally beaten. After training, he sat in tears, but did not think of giving up. Hard work and patience paid off. The fighter's trainer, John Crouch, noted his significant progress, continuing to motivate him to conquer new heights. Sean began performing at the amateur level, where he was able to win 7 victories in 9 fights.
O'Malley takes advantage.
Even then, it was clear that the young fighter would have a bright future, but everything had to be proven with action. O'Malley was about to make his professional MMA debut. At first glance, Sean's appearance did not raise any concerns. He seemed harmless and sweet, which is why he was given the nickname Sugar. But every time he entered the octagon, he disoriented his opponents with his actions. The transition to professionals did not become an obstacle for the fighter. In his debut fight, which took place on March 6, 2015 at the Intense Championship Fighting 17 tournament, O'Malley left no chance for Josh Reyes, defeating him by technical knockout in the 2nd minute of the fight. Over the next 2 years, Sean fought 5 fights, in each of which he emerged victorious. It is worth noting that 3 victories were achieved by severe knockouts, which, without any doubt, attracted the attention of the public and major players in the MMA market. In May 2017, O'Malley fought in the famous American promotion LFA, which is closely watched by the UFC. At LFA 11, Sean met David Nuzzo and did this.
Nuzzo's got to cut him off, give him limited room to move. Oh, the head kick! Solar plexus. He hit him clean with that left hand twice.
Such skill could not go unnoticed. The artistic prospect was invited to Dana White Contender Series to fight for a contract in the UFC. The American agreed without hesitation for a second. He was looking for fame, and it seems he found it. It's no secret that Sean loves to smoke weed.
Smoke weed every day.
The American says that this bad habit does not prevent him from training. The fighter has repeatedly said that he is an ardent fan of rapper Snoop Dogg, a famous expert on marijuana. To get into the UFC, O'Malley needed to defeat Alfred Kasakian. Fate turned out to be such that the rapper commented on this fight. Sean performed in his characteristic manner, knocking out Kasakian with one precise blow. The door to the elite promotion of the world opened before the fighter, and his idol screamed into the microphone with joy, being in absolute ecstasy. After the fight, Sean met the legendary musician, realizing that a new life awaited him, a life where world stars are at an arm's length. Tough American Terrion Ware was ready to teach Sean a lesson in his UFC debut. The fight took place at the Ultimate Fighter 26 on December 1st, 2017. Ware started strong, peppering the newcomer with punches. It looked like O'Malley was in big trouble, but as the fight progressed, he was able to turn the tide of the fight.
Spinning back kick, nice. Right to a front kick. Now left hand.
Inside leg kick there.
The fight lasted all 3 rounds, as a result of which Sean was able to win by unanimous decision. In March 2018, the fighter performed at UFC 222. Sean desperately beat Andrei Sukmatov for 3 rounds, but was unable to bring the matter to an early victory. But there were plenty of reasons for joy. All the judges gave him a victory without hesitation. The UFC paid a $50,000 bonus for Fight of the Night, and after the fight, O'Malley gave an epic interview in the octagon to Joe Rogan, which went viral on the internet.
And I love everything about this sport, and I love you, Joe Rogan.
Well, I love you too, buddy. Listen, man, what you did tonight was...
The fact is that from numerous blows, Sean injured his leg, which was previously broken. He could not stand, and so he had to communicate with Rogan while laying in the octagon, writhing in pain. With his flashy style and devastating knockouts, O'Malley has quickly become a fan favorite and one of the most talked about fighters in the UFC. Sean was supposed to return to the octagon in October 2018, but Osterine was found in his doping test. The fighter was disqualified until March 2019, but in the spring, traces of a prohibited substance were again found in him. It turned out that it was a residual effect from a contaminated food additive.
He got a tainted supplement. Yeah, it's these new studies or these new tests that they have. They are so fucking extensive. They catch shit that you did years ago.
That's crazy.
And if you took a tainted supplement with something that has 0 performance benefit years ago, it can still show up in your system.
The period of suspension from fighting was extended. Sean denied using a banned substance but had to take some time off until March 2020. Prolonged downtime can be a serious problem for many fighters. The suspension deals a painful blow to the psychological confidence of athletes, who are left without their favorite activity for a long time and face financial problems. But O'Malley was never one of the majority. His individuality helped him through his difficult path. Visually, Sean was getting the most out of life. He hung out with friends by the pool, had fun, and played Fortnite for 8 hours a day. The fighter managed to monetize his passion for computer games. He streamed on Twitch, which helped him make good money. In 2018, O'Malley signed a contract with a major American esports organization, Optic Gaming. The following year, he successfully competed in one of the tournaments, finishing in 8th place. The fighter won $27,000 but donated the entire amount to the Raising Special Kids charity, which helps children with disabilities. But the rest could not last forever. The octagon was already calling O'Malley back. The American returned on March 7, 2020 at UFC 248 in Las Vegas. His opponent was Mexican Jose Alberto Quiñones. O'Malley won by TKO in the first round and received another Performance of the Night bonus.
That right hand just threw him down. High shot. O'Malley goes high. Now short uppercut. Tecco covers up. It's a Sugar shot.
Having won 4 more fights after that, Sugar gets a 1 in a million chance. Being a fighter who had just broken into the rankings, he accepted a fight against former champion Petr Yan, who occupied the first line of defense to the title.
He doesn't overextend. Notice how he feints to try to... Oh, nice.
Oh! And now massive for Yan!
In a difficult fight, O'Malley won by split decision.
Suga!
The victory over Petr Yan automatically brought O'Malley into a title fight against current bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. And you know very well what happens next.
Good jab by Sterling, but perhaps that shot late in round one was to get a feel for what it might be like early rounds.